you're probably not losing a lot of money. As you know, last night we swept top dogs, a perfect 4 for 4. We hit Texas A&M, we hit Marquette, we hit Villanova, and then we also hit Miami. Perfect 4 for 4. It was a little over plus 3,000. And I seen a couple people, parlayed them together. I know one guy on there bet $15 on it, won $581. So I know he was sitting pretty after following those top dogs. Communication happens through me, Philip. That's where communication happens. You message me and I always respond. You can ask anybody in the group that's messaged me. Hell, half the time I call you because it's easier to explain. You talk to me personally 90% of the time. So the $10. So that's one thing I do got to discuss too. Obviously, I told everybody on my live a couple days ago that, we have been $10 a month for, years, 2 years roughly. We are in April bumping that up to 15. That's the last time ever that will ever, I promise you, bump up. The only reason we're doing that is because I've had to bring people on to help with Beers, Balls, and Bets because Beers, Balls, and Bets has become so big that I can't manage it on my own anymore. It's literally impossible. Once you get 15 to 18,000 people, it just becomes a lot. I'm literally up 24/7. I sleep like 2 to 3 hours a day. And anybody that knows me will tell you that's a fact. So I've had to bring some people on, and that's the only reason for the increase. And that $5 is not being touched by me at all. That's solely going to the people that are affiliated with Beers, Balls, and Bets. And they're going to split that amongst themselves because, tips don't come in. We don't get a lot of tips. I mean, I never even got a lot of tips in myself, like when I did it for free for the first 2 years. So I understand how that goes. But I'm doing that to help them. And so they'll be splitting that. And, if you do have a problem with the $5 increase, hit me up. I don't want to see you go away. Like there's something I can do to work it out with you and help you out, I promise. So that's just what I'm going to do. Just fire Machado, Trish, and keep. Yeah, that's good. Hey, it's all good. The GOAT and the flex. Keep doing what you do, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, Joe. Hey, Caleb, he's been hitting off ping pong like a motherfucker, and that's how he became a VIP member. So mad props, my man. And we got Canada in the house. But, I am going to say American beer over Canadian beer any day of the week. I'm not a Canadian beer guy at all. So I respect Canada. How much it will cost? It's just going to be $15 a month, and that includes everything that it has before. But, obviously we're growing and we're doing more things. So, we got a podcast now. We are going to the giveaways are going to get bigger. A lot of things. Some of the cappers are going to be doing giveaways in their channels, because they're going to be getting paid. So there's going to be a lot more giveaways. There's going to be a lot more everything with that. So it's just going to help. Canadian weed, bro. I've honestly never smoked Canadian weed, so I don't know. You might have to hook me up sometime. Not really. I'm not a big weed smoker myself. I have PTSD and a few other diagnoses from the Marine Corps. And, marijuana just doesn't hit me the same as it used to when I was a kid. So all beer. All beer. Yeah, hey, I agree with you, Sam. Derek, what's up? Chef Dusty with the parlays. Hey, my dude Tater's been on it. He's been commenting on everything. I love that dude. I love all you guys. So, but anyway, so anybody wants to call in, like I said, I'm here. Grab a drink. We'll talk. It is what it is. Corey Robbins. Derek, hey, my man Derek, He's the face without a face in Beers, Balls, and Bets. I don't know if everybody knows who he is, but he was in the Navy. Well, still is in the Navy. He's a paralegal. I was in the Marine Corps. He hit me up randomly one day, hey, man, let me help with the Discord. Let me help with the Patreon, blah, blah, blah. He hits me up, and, we roll. And he comes into Beers, Balls, and Bets, and we start doing our thing, and he helps me a lot. He's a huge help to Beers, Balls, and Bets, and I appreciate him. I'm going to call in with the Joker take. Hey, go ahead and call in, Jeremy. Like I said, you can call in right now. I'll accept your call. I ain't taking this fucking jersey off. I sleep in this jersey every night just to show Bengals fans, what's up. I got mad shit all playoff season, and I went to every game, and I wrote it out. First basket bets in the house. I tried to call you, Marley. I don't know what you're on. I tried to call you like 4 times and tell you to call in. So if you want to call in, hit me up, and you can call in right now. My man Brandon Smith, I went to high school with that dude. Super cool dude. He's on the air right now, so we'll see. Yogi Yarrow, I need some bread. So after the podcast is over, the parlays will start dropping on Patreon. But like I said, I'm a big fan of Dayton tonight. I think they get an easy dub. That's a good one to include in your parlays. I'm also a big fan of North Carolina tonight. Dallas Stars, they should get an easy win with the Blackhawks on a back-to-back. The Dallas Stars should roll in that one. Definitely confident. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. This is just all off the top of my head that I've already looked at and already got ready to post. We got North Carolina, Dallas Stars. We got Bella Marine was one of my top dogs. That game starts at 5 o'clock. I posted that straight to the Facebook page for everybody. Are we doing no score first 5 minutes? I don't fuck with no scores first 5 minutes. Like, nah, that's not my thing. If y'all want to post that, that's fine. But you're playing with that's the devil's advocate right there. Like, I know it hit the other night. I understand that, but that's not going to hit every night. I promise. It's very unlikely to hit every night. I like James Madison tonight. I think they definitely can pull out a dub. For sure. Hold on a second. Let me go real quick, and I'll tell you. Soccer as it goes right now, that Man City play, that on it is looking good. I did it twice, too. On it, minus 160, under 2.5. And then it was under 2.5, after they scored for minus 110. I hope you all jumped on those because that's definitely looking like it's going to smack right now. Watch before this night ends and before this podcast ends, they're probably going to score 3 goals, and then everybody's going to be on here giving me shit. Where's the number? So if you want to call in to talk to me right now, all you do is got to go to Facebook Messenger, hit Messenger, and call, and it goes straight overhead, and everybody can hear you. Just watch your language because we don't fucking cuss. No, I'm just kidding. You can cuss all you want. But, yeah, all you do is got to go to Facebook Messenger, call me, I'll answer it, and we'll be right here to talk some shit. Oh, Phoenix area showed me a lot of love. We had a great time in Phoenix. It was the best. We went to a lot of bars. We went to a lot of concerts, and we just balled out. You must not have been in the group too long. Whoever asked me if I bet on baseball, I don't know who that was because I'm not on Facebook currently. But yes, I bet on baseball. Baseball is like my number one sport, and we run that shit in baseball. Carly runs it. Jamie runs it. My man Machado runs it. Jeremy Warren, I'm going to bring him on right now. He's calling me. What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
You doing all right, my man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Happy to see that you got the podcast going on.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. It was a dream for a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it PG. I'll watch my language. You got it looking real nice, real professional though too. I really like the way you said everything.
That's more my man Kevin. I got to give him props. He lets his titties hang out. Hit him with it, Kevin.
Yeah. That is that's real professional. I like the way you do it. But I just had to call in just because that post the other day got so much attention, and I just wanted to say. What I was actually trying to say, and it wasn't when I made the post about Jokic. It was not about necessarily
his regular season
game,
and
him having 4 points. So to let everybody know, I made a post and I said that Jokic is overrated, and it was shown on the floor with other talented, fast, and athletic players. And the reason why I say this. And you have posted, just generally Jokic doesn't score a lot or do a lot in the All-Star game. It's not really his thing.
Oh, yeah, I posted that last year. So my buddy Kubaita actually, he was going to bet on Jokic over last year. And I was like, dude, this dude's never scored over 10 points in an All-Star game. He just doesn't.
Right.
That's not what he does. He's not a scorer in the All-Star game. Same with Luka.
Right. Right, exactly. See, and Luka had 4 points too. And I think the biggest reason why they don't really score is because of the change of pace and the change of transition.
Oh yeah,
So
and
you
both
got
those guys are great passers, and
right.
they look to pass more in the All-Star game every time.
James
Yeah,
Madison,
yeah,
I
but
think they definitely
now
can
what
put
my
for sure.
post was
Second, let me
trying
go
to
real
say
quick, and I'll
is, um,
both those
and
guys are great
and I
passers,
wouldn't necessarily.
and
It was a dig at Jokic. I'm not the biggest Jokic fan. I'll just say it. Curry got snubbed for the MVP. I'll forever say that to the day I die.
Yeah,
Because that was Curry's best season statistically, championship, all that. Jokic, good numbers, everything. But what I was trying to explain is that the coach's game plan is set up specifically for Jokic, and that's the same for Philly.
yeah.
And I feel like it's a good game plan when you think about where the NBA has gone in the last 5 to 10 years with the Golden State Warriors changing the gameplay of basketball and how these teams are setting up their team. A lot of teams feel like they can have a Draymond, take the center role, or like have LeBron filling in these positions. But then you got Denver.
Well, I mean, you
Philly.
even look at Sabonis in Sacramento now compared to Indiana. Like, he doesn't score like he used to. Like, he's used more as a pass. I mean, he's used a lot as a passer role. I mean, I've had several parlays. Sabonis is fucked up this year because he can't score fucking 14 points. But when he was in Indiana, he was dropping 30.
Exactly, because it was set in the game plan. So I feel like the game plan right now and in the next 5 to 10 years going forward from right now, with the success that we're seeing from Jokic, we're going to see the value of the big man continue to rise because we got so many good big men right now. We got that number 1 pick coming in this year. I can't say his name right.
Boya or something. Yeah, he's 7'5". Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, I see him being more like a Kevin Durant, though. I mean, the dude can shoot the lights out, but he's 7'5", so I question on if he'll stay healthy or not.
Right. Yeah. No, and I seen you saying that, but I just see this becoming the new game plan because I feel like, okay, so you start to break. Okay, so say the defense isn't set and you're not throwing the ball in on a regular play for Denver. They're basically legally cherry picking, in my opinion. They leave Jokic get the rebound and all 4 dash to the other side of the floor because they know Jokic can't get down the floor as fast as everybody else on the team.
I agree 100%.
And then he gets that rebound and he makes that full court pass, or he gets to half court and he makes that quick pass to the person cutting towards the rim. Now and then on the other
Jokic
side
has said himself that the motherfucker drinks like two liters of fucking Mountain Dew after games and shit like that. Like, focusing on his body is the last absolute thing that dude does. He's probably smashing some pizza and beer along with it too. So
right. And
which, I mean, I don't hate the guy. Like, if you can play like that and fucking smash fucking 2 liters and eat pizza and do whatever, fuck it, do it. I do the same thing. And
then you're gonna end up, in the end, it's gonna be like a Shaq situation when you're kind of too big to even get down the floor anymore. And, your greatness kind of gets stubbed. And, I don't want to take up too much time. So I'm this is the last point I'm going to make about it, just about the whole Jokic thing. So, when the defense is set and they got to run a play and it's not off the break or in transition, you're going to find Jokic down by the rim and everybody else creating space out, at the 3-point line. They come down the floor. They give Jokic the ball at the, in the paint like they're supposed to. But if he's smothered in the paint, he dishes it out to a 3-point shooter. Bang, assist or a 2-point or a foul. So it's almost set up to where no matter what, he's going to either get that assist, or the point.
Oh, for sure.
Or
definitely.
In that situation.
Yeah.
So it's like, so on transition, he's going to get this and their rebound. And then when the defense is set, he can get the offensive rebound or the easy, 10-foot shot right there at the rim with the layup. Or he can just easily dish out to the 3-point and get that easy assist. So that's all I was saying about the game plan. and that I see that Philly and Denver is making this new game plan of, just kind of based around the big man. So
Oh yeah,
we're seeing these
100%.
bigger numbers from the big man on a nightly basis. But the All-Star game was kind of a situation where we can see that these guys outside of the game plan that are tailored
Designed
for
for
them,
him. Don't
then
perform
they have
well.
a little
Yeah.
bit of trouble.
Yeah, you put Jokic in a 3-on-3 with LeBron and Steph and anybody else, Kyrie Irving, like that dude's going to get tore up.
Yeah. He's
like-
not going to be able to keep up.
No, not at all. Like the
Yep,
game plan's
yep.
definitely designed for him. I definitely get what you're saying.
Yep.
But,
Yep. So
Hey, I
I'm gonna
appreciate
clear
you
up the
supporting the
lines,
page,
man.
though. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, man. I was. I'm happy I was able to clear that up. Hopefully, people understand what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah, for sure,
And,
man.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later, my guy.
Man. Thank you.
Yeah, peace.
See you.
So I seen a couple comments roll in while I was talking to Jeremy, the top dogs for the night. So other than Bellamarine, I'm on Chattanooga. I think Chattanooga at home is a good value, plus 126. That team, I had them as a top dog a few nights ago, and they bailed on me. They were terrible. They played awful. They got their asses beat. But tonight I like their chances. That's a team that won their conference last year, and they didn't lose a lot, and I'm really surprised they're a dog again tonight. But them at plus 126 I like as a top dog, along with Bellamarine, which that game starts at 5 o'clock, so you only got a half hour to get that in. But those are my two top dogs in college basketball tonight. Last night we went 4 for 4. The slate's not as great tonight, like I said. There's just not a lot out there. I like UConn tonight at home. I like Dayton. I like I'm going through here right now and telling you guys because the posts are going to drop at 5 p.m. But I can still find them on here. Give me a couple seconds. Boise State should win tonight. So that line's kind of a trap. Everybody's like, oh, man, and this is what I want to talk about, New Mexico and Boise State. New Mexico beat Boise State earlier this year at home by 3, and I think everybody's going to be all over New Mexico as a dog tonight. The line hasn't moved at all in favor of New Mexico, like zero, absolute zero. A lot of money's coming in on New Mexico, and the line has moved 0. And Boise State's actually went up by a half a point in the point spread to minus 5.5, and they're minus 260 on the money line. I really find it hard to believe that Boise State does not win that game tonight. They should. New Mexico looks enticing because they're 21-7. Boise State's 21 or 20-6. And New Mexico already has a win over Boise State. It looks enticing. It does. I understand looking at it and going, man, like how do you not put money on New Mexico? But I'm telling you right now, do not. Boise State it is. It's always Boise State. They're going to win tonight for sure, without a doubt. There's too much money riding in on New Mexico for that line not to change and Boise State not to win that game. They're 100% going to win that game. 100%. In fact, if Boise State doesn't win tonight, I'll do a $50 giveaway. So I'll post that to the page after the podcast is over. UNC, Dayton, Virginia, Furman, 4-leg parlay. Oh, hey, like I said, UNC, Dayton, and Virginia all seem like solid plays. I like all three of them. I haven't looked at the Furman game much, but as far as UNC, Dayton, and Virginia go, I'm with you there. So Machado's in the thing now. Hey, if anybody else wants to call in, I'm here to talk. So I will accept your call at any time. So it's not just me in here bullshitting with everybody. Let me pull it up real quick. I don't know if Kevin. Hey, Kevin, I need to hear some of your picks for tonight while we're at it.
Yeah, you know better.
Oh no! Hey, we got a couple people back there. They can tell me their picks as
All
well.
right, shoot them.
Shoot them. Okay. We'll go with some hard ones at first. Let's go Clemson and Syracuse. Clemson's minus 4.5. Syracuse is plus 4.5.
Home or away?
Clemson's home. Syracuse away.
Clemson.
Clemson. Okay, you heard it here. Kevin says he's not an expert.
You just
so.
lost like 5 subscribers.
Vanderbilt, LSU. LSU's at home. Vanderbilt's -2.5. LSU's +2.5.
LSU.
LSU, okay, +140. Yeah, so you're or +116. You're telling them to take the dog?
Do it. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. Kevin's got the dog in him. It says DMX voice.
Hell yeah, hon. Get your tits out.
If there's any women out there that got their tits out, hey, I respect it. Let's see another one here. Butler and DePaul. DePaul's at home. Butler +2.5. DePaul -2.5. Butler's +116 on the money line, and DePaul's -138. What you got,
I'm going to
Kevin?
go Butler.
Butler?
Yeah.
That's a homer pick. That's a fucking
I'm
homer
living
pick.
downtown before. I'm going to go Butler.
Hey, guys,
Bulldog.
that's a homer pick. We're in Indiana. He's only
Right.
taking Butler because it's Indiana.
Right.
Come on now. It is Mardi Gras right now. Hey, you do got a point. It is Mardi Gras.
We can FaceTime.
We can FaceTime. Yeah. We accept FaceTimes if you're trying to give us a hint. Is that a guy or a girl that said that?
Chris Hoover.
Yeah. Sorry, Chris. I'm not trying to see your tits. I'm good. Chris is the one that went with me to the Chiefs and Bengals game. We had a great time. How you feel about the college boost? I forgot about this live. Hold on just a second. I'll tell you how I feel about it. Boost. Kentucky, North Carolina, Houston all to win. I actually like that boost tonight. I do. I think Kentucky can pull out a dub. I really do. I think that's the only sweat on that. But I think Kentucky pulls it out at Florida. Actually, we'll get Kevin's opinion one more time here. This will be the last pick from Kevin. We got Kentucky and Florida at Florida. Kentucky's the favorite by -3, or at least they were, unless the spreads dropped. What you got, Kevin?
I'm going to say it is Florida, so someone is going to streak across the court.
Okay.
Can I call that one?
Yeah. Is it going to be a guy or a girl? Because I want to know if I should tune in or I shouldn't
It's going
tune
to be.
in.
It'll be a guy.
Okay.
It's always what you don't want to see.
Well, I was in the Marine Corps, so I've seen a lot of wieners. So about 300 a day for a long time.
A lot of winner, one ball.
A lot of wiener, and they seen my one ball. So it is what it is. Who said they got a set of double Ds?
Some guy named Matt Horns. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm not trying to see no dude boobs in here. I mean, I guess once you've seen one pair, you've seen them all, but it's all good. You drinking Busch? Hell no, I ain't drinking Busch Light. Hell no. The mountains are blue, if that gives it away. That should. Mountains are blue. Hey, if anybody wants to call in for real, I'm accepting calls. So if you guys got some shit you want to talk, you guys are more than welcome to call in. I'll accept anything as long as it's not dick pics. I'm not taking dick pics at the time.
At the time.
Not at this time. That's on my person. No. At any time. Piss in a can. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to get kicked off Facebook. I might get kicked off Facebook for this podcast. I might have to move it somewhere else to a different channel because they might find it a little too raunchy, but it is what it is.
They can find it on Twitch if everything else goes down.
Yeah, we'll go to Twitch if everything else goes down. We don't keep it censored around here. So if you want to let your titties out, by all means, let them out. You hitting it with it, Kevin?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. It's all right. So let me go look here. Like I said, hockey's really slim tonight. Really slim. Not much going on. Oh, by the way, fuck the New Jersey Devils. They fucked up some of our parlays last night, motherfuckers. I really liked the Devils last night, and they had to go and ruin the shit. You guys might get some belches coming in, just so you know. I'm loving this. Hey, who said I'm loving this, Dustin? Are they loving me or are they loving the podcast? That's what I really need to know.
Matt Corns again with
Matt
the double D's.
Oh, the double D. Bro, Matt, we might have to set up a date. For real. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But if you're ever trying to go get something to eat, but, it's on me, but it's not a date. Oh, they fucked me bad. Hey, I've been there, done that. They used no lube last night. They just straight out and lost. Got Dallas by 2. Hey, that's not a bad bet. I'm going to tell you now. I think Dallas rolls. They should. I mean, if they don't, then that's on them. I do like Liberty tonight, too. That's a good parlay builder to throw in your parlays with Dayton and North Carolina. Liberty should roll against Queens. They really, really should. If they don't, then y'all can talk some shit and give it to me later. Beers, Balls, and DS. I don't know what DS. I mean, obviously Dustin Smith, but no, there's a lot more people than me that make Beers, Balls, and Bets run. So we got Derek, we got Chad, we got Machado, we got Jamie, we got Carly, Dez, Aaron, Telfair, Jalen Williams, Nathan Schrader, everybody that's in Beers, Balls, and Bets. Tennis was whack today, bro. I don't start capping tennis until like maybe April around baseball season start off because I got too much shit going down with, basketball and all that shit. So I don't really start fucking with tennis until April. McClung held it down for the Texas Tech. Oh, fuck yeah, he did. McClung in the house. You already know. Got my baby right there. I sleep with it at night. No, not really, but it's in a case. A really nice glass case at my house. Mad respect for all of them. Hey, I appreciate it. I need to get back on the Facebook feed real quick so I can see who's commenting. That's why I have my phone in here with me. That and so I can accept calls. So if anybody wants to call in, Jamie, I see your ass is watching. And Henry, one of you guys hit up Facebook Messenger and call me. UNC Dayton. Okay, I see all that now. The boss looks good today. I appreciate it, Jamie. I do. Hey, Henry, why don't you go ahead and call into Facebook Messenger if you got time real quick, and we'll introduce you to the people so they know who they're going to see on Sunday. Henry's my guy. Oh, Jamie, you already got people telling you tonight. Oh, Jamie's calling in. This is Jamie right here. What's up, girl?
Hey, what's going on?
Hell yeah, hon. Get your tits out. Come on, you gotta play it.
Hell yeah, hon. Get your tits out.
That's perfect. I love it.
That was awesome.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, sorry. No, the guys, everybody that follows me in the Discord knows, but my girlfriend got into a pretty serious accident last night, so we've been dealing with the nonsense of that today.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's like 2 accidents in the past week. Oh, sweet. Kevin, you're a genius. Kevin just was able to pull it up to where I can see everybody's comments now and see who's commenting. So
he's so great.
He is.
So what do we got going on today? What's the dog of the day that we're running with?
Bella Marine is a top dog, and then we also have Chattanooga. Those are my 2 dogs today.
I like it. I like it.
Chattanooga should definitely win tonight. I'm 100% I'm not as confident in Bella Marine. I do like Bella Marine because Jacksonville's lost 4 of their last 5 at home, and they play like ass. But at home, so. But Chattanooga, they didn't lose like hardly anybody from last year, and they finished first in their conference last year at like 26-8. They should turn this ship around, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win their conference tournament, honestly. So
yeah,
I'm taking them at plus money.
I've seen that today by some of the best cappers. So I'd say what you're sniffing out is pretty good.
Yeah. Are you saying I'm not one of the best cappers, Jamie?
No, I'm putting you up there with the best cappers.
I was just kidding.
I'm putting you up there with the best of them, man.
Hey, you've had a pretty good run yourself.
Yeah, it's been a good couple days here. Definitely been killing the hockey game. I think we're gonna have some low scoring hockey tonight. The matchups are looking relatively good. I haven't quite taken all of my picks just yet. Like I said, I've been dealing with all the nonsense from last night, but. Yeah,
Hey, Chris Hoover said, Jamie, I've been CUB smacking. Keep up the good work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Chris. That's awesome, man.
Hey, so I'm going to throw it out there. Nothing against you, Jordan. Appreciate it. Indiana or Purdue Saturday. I don't look ahead of the games 4 days in advance. Like, there's no way I can give you my honest opinion on Indiana and Purdue Saturday because a lot could change between now and then.
Yeah.
So, Nolan Willis, hockey. Hockey it is. Jamie's got everybody hipped on hockey now after smacking those unders in 10 minutes or 5 minutes. What was it? Under 10 minutes?
Yeah, under 10 minutes. That
Yeah.
was such a
You
fluke.
created
though, and
a lot of fiends with that one. You better be supplying the hood good. You better get a good stock of supply at the house.
I think that Blake honestly said it best, and it was such a fluke that we had 10 of those hit in a row. I mean, he was completely right. It's not something that you see a lot in hockey, so I don't want people to follow in that madness and throw all their money at the under 10 because it's not something that'll happen all the time. Now, the under 5, especially in low scoring games, super common. Mm-hmm. I hit those a lot, and I've been putting out a lot of those. But I think tonight I've got a few. You have to check out the Discord. It's going to be good. I've got a few of them lined up right now that I was looking at last night when I was putting some of my plays together. So I'm excited about it. But like I said, I think it'll be some low scoring games. The highest scoring potentially would be the Dallas Stars game against the Blackhawks.
Machado just commented. He said, "I'm taking all that jungle juice right now." Jamie Rawlings, bring it on.
I like that, man. I like that. Hell yeah. Oh man, you know what though? I can't wait for baseball.
I can't either. We're gonna smack some baseball, and I know as a woman, you probably like. I don't mean smack as in like smack ass, but a lot of women, they like baseball because the guys wear tight pants and they got a good looking ass. So I watch baseball for a different reason. So
I grew up. I had a full ride scholarship for softball.
That's
so
what I'm talking
baseball
about.
is near and dear to my heart. I like my Chicago teams, which unfortunately they suck, but I got to ride with them through and through.
Hey, we won a World Series in 2016, and I'll take that to my deathbed. That's that was my calling to God moment that said, if I die today, the Cubs won the World Series, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm right. No, I'm right there with you. I am. Any Chicago team I'll ride with as long as the Cubs aren't playing the Sox. Now, see, I'm a Southside girl, so
fuck the Sox.
I like my White Sox. Yeah, I know.
Right.
It's horrible.
We can still be friends.
I hope so. Hope so. Yeah, you've been.
Hey, this Cubs are going to be fire. Hey, I think the Cubs are going to be really good this year. I really do.
Yeah. It's look.
You there? Did I lose Jamie? I might have accidentally lost her. I apologize. I don't know what happened there. I had an actual phone call, so. You there still, Jamie? Oh, I think it turned her off. Okay. We lost Jamie, but if she calls back in, I'll take her again. I think something happened because I got an actual phone call. Here we go. Oh, sorry. I got an actual phone call, and I denied it, and for some reason it took you off the air. I don't know why.
No, you're okay. You're all good. I can still hear you. I can still.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. No worries. A little technical difficulty. But yeah. So I think the Cubs are going to look pretty good this year. Honestly, they've been rebuilding.
So while I have you on, Jamie, what's your personal picks for the night if you got them ready? What do you think? I'll give you 4 games, and you got to tell me what you think's going to happen. I'm putting you on the spot. I know.
Right. Well, I know. Let's hear it. Let's see what we got.
We got. I'm going to take. Let me pick 4 games here. Navy and American. You taking Navy for Derek, or are you taking American? Navy's minus 125, Americans plus 104.
Oh, but Americans actually looked really good this year. I know why
Navy's been killing it.
I know. I was gonna. Him and I have talked about this actually. I know that the Navy has been killing it. I might have to roll with them, man. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
personally don't love seamen, but I respect the Navy.
In all fairness, neither do I.
That's true.
It was so bad.
That was terrible.
That was so bad. That was bad.
We're going to hell. It's okay. At least it's
We
warm.
are. We are. No, we definitely are.
BBB bleacher bums at Wrigley Field. I'm down 100%.
That would be awesome. I would have such a good time. Yes. Who said that?
Chris Hoover.
Oh, we're doing it.
Machado gave some laughing emojis. I thought that was pretty good myself.
No,
so.
you guys did good. Yeah, Navy American game has actually been garnering a lot of attention. I think it's going to be a good game.
So you being from up northern Indiana, this will be my next one. UNC Notre Dame. It can't be a homer pick like Kevin choosing Butler.
Oh,
what the fuck?
man. That's so mean that you would even make me say this because I am a Notre Dame fan through and through, and I want to ride with them. But UNC's looked really good recently. Let's see. What are the odds right now?
UNC hasn't looked great this year. They're kind of terrible.
They're looking better now.
Yeah.
A lot better than Notre Dame. Notre Dame's
been trashed, but they're also losing their head coach at the end of the year. He already announced. So
yeah, I think that Notre Dame is going to cover the spread, but I don't think that they're going to win it. I think that UNC's got.
Yeah, this is a must-win for UNC.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think Notre Dame's going to cover. I think Notre Dame will cover the spread, but I don't think that they're going to win by any stretch.
Yeah. What are you thinking? I'll give you an easy one. Dallas Stars, Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh my God! But you know what? The Chicago Blackhawks have been coming to play. What the hell is that?
I know. I can't believe they won last night. Fuck them.
I can't either. I had them losing by at least 2. I really did. I didn't think that they were gonna be able to stay up with it. And actually, it's kind of that was one of I went 6-3 in hockey last night, and that was one of my losses. And I bet against my Chicago Blackhawks. I was devastated. What was
That's
I
always
thinking?
the worst when you bet against your team and they fucking win. It's like
They do it all the time.
that's like the ultimate kick. Which obviously you have ovaries, not nuts, but that for a man is like the
That's the
ultimate
kick
ball
in the nuts.
buster.
It is.
For
No,
me, one ball
what, though?
buster because I only got one nut. So it is what it is.
So Chicago and Dallas is currently on a 2.5 spread, and I think Chicago will cover that spread.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that Chicago is going to cover that spread. I think that Winnipeg has probably got it tonight. I think that'll be a low-scoring game, like one of those 1 to 3,
Mm-hmm.
1 point type of games. And God, even Arizona, like we've got Arizona and Calgary tonight, and Arizona's been coming.
Arizona, yeah, I'm staying far the fuck away from that game. Like you see that game and me, I'm like COVID distance, like fucking 400 feet away. Like, yep, I ain't trying to get that shit. Nope. I ain't betting on that. Nope.
Nope. It'll depend on who they're gonna. I mean, they've been making so many changes, especially with all these back-to-back games, with who's between the pipes. And we've got a couple people in the Discord, especially that I rock with every night. That man, they're good. They really are.
Yeah.
The amount of information that you get out of that Discord from not just the cappers but all the people that are involved.
Oh, I mean, for sure. I swear to God. I'm sorry to cut you off for a second, but I see that RB Leipzig and Man City are both tied 1-1 right now, and I had them on. It says 2.5. If somebody scores in these last fucking 3 minutes and whatever the fucking penalty minutes are, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to give away $50 if somebody scores in the last fucking whatever minutes are left, just because I'm going to be mad at myself for posting it. But
yeah, I have them under 2.5 today too, actually.
Yeah, so just so you know, we're doing a $50 giveaway if another goal scored within however many minutes of that Man City game. There better not be another fucking goal scored, I swear to God.
I mean, even with we knew they were going to be both low-scoring games today, but I can't believe that they're tied. I thought
the live stream in the group when live. Do you know what that means, Kevin?
No.
I do. Derek is actually the one that does that stuff. He's pinned comments to the top for us before.
Pin. Oh, he's saying pin the live stream to the top, like as in pin, so they can just click on it right there, so they don't have to scroll through. That's on my side.
Yeah.
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 My bad, my man. I suck sometimes.
Well, we've got basketball tomorrow.
Laugh out loud. Here goes the commentator curse. I don't curse nothing. I bless everything I touch. That thing's blessed now. It's probably gonna grow.
No.
It's probably gonna grow roses in the morning. Kevin's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, "God damn, I smell roses," and there's roses right there. No, I'm just kidding.
So we got any early basketball picks out of you, Dustin?
Well, I
you've been
already
dying
told
to
everybody North Carolina, Dayton,
No, NBA.
NBA. Oh no, fuck no. I ain't looked at none of that shit yet. I don't look at that till the a few hours. Well, I mean, I obviously look at it, but before game time, a couple hours before game time and before I know what injuries are. The only thing I'm heavy on is James Harden under points because I know that motherfucker every year goes out to the strip club for 9 days of All-Star break, and he's definitely letting the titties out, and he's probably going under. You can go ahead and hit it with it, Kevin.
I like that.
Hell yeah, hon. Get your tits out.
If James Harden was a picture, it's that right there during the All-Star break.
He was just, I don't know. He got done dirty this year.
Yeah. So any of your young guys pretty much that are partiers, I like them for unders most of the time because they've all been out, especially if they're single. Look up and see what NBA players are not married and which ones are. And the ones that aren't married that got 7 days off and have a few million in the bank and haven't been in the league long, take all those motherfuckers for unders because I tell you what, right now, they've been out at the club, they've been bottle popping, they've been doing whatever they can to flaunt that and get some women. And they are probably going to come back a little rusty come Thursday.
No, that's actually a really good point. And you've pointed that out even coming after the holiday breaks too. You've sniffed that out for us before.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know Harden was Harden lives in a strip club. So let me give you a little backstory on James Harden, and you can Google this just so that you know I'm right. John Wall flew when he first signed with the Houston Rockets. He flew to Houston, and instead of staying to meet John Wall, tell him what's up, Harden was like, "Hey, bro, I'm going to be at the strip club. If you want to come out, that's fine. But I'm heading out of town. I'm trying to go party and see some titties." So that's James Harden and his partying extent. He was like, "Fuck my teammates. I'm trying to go see some titties." That's just what James Harden does. I respect it. The man's single. I don't know if he has kids or not, but he probably doesn't. Either way, he's single and he likes to party. That's on him. But I'm taking his unders after the All-Star break and having 7 days to party. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, he was definitely salty going into the All-Star break, so I'm sure he would not some of that steam.
Dude, I owe Machado's kids so much money. So me and Machado, a guy on my page that we talk frequently and we FaceTime, whenever his kids hear me cuss, I have to Cash App him $1. And I told that motherfucker, that's another $1 right there if Julian's listening, to put earmuffs on his kids if he was going to watch this podcast today because I wasn't trying to be down $3K heading into the night. And I'm probably down $5K now. So it is what it is. But that's Machado's fault for not earmuffing his kids. Delia is in Philly already named a room after Harden. Laugh out loud. I'm not from Philly personally, but and I've never heard of Delia's, but I'm guessing that's probably where Harden's been hanging out most of his All-Star break. He definitely let the titties hang out.
We're still on the under. Oh, and it closed at under 2.5 just now. Finished.
Did it? Finished?
Yep.
What was the score?
1-1.
Oh, motherfuckers. That's 2 for 2 on live bets. Let's go. It'd be really nice if Porto could score a goal.
Did Porto just score?
Well, Porto didn't score. Inter scored. I had them listed as a possible chance to. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Inter is currently winning 1-0.
Yeah, I needed Porto to score in the second half so that both teams scored, but they did not. So, but it's okay.
They've got about 30 seconds left.
So it looks like we cashed a lot of fucking parlays in soccer today.
Yeah, you did.
As long as Man City stayed under 13.5 corners, they better fucking have. I'm checking it right now. You guys are about to really hear me cuss because I'm going to lose money on the air if they didn't. Oh, yeah, they stayed way under. They only had 6 total. Fuck yeah, Patreon.
Oh, wow.
Patreon is out to a killer day. What's up, my guy? My buddy Derek in here in the studio. He just walked in. Why don't you hop on the headset? Tell the people who you are. So my buddy Derek, he actually runs the Ball for Life Academy here in town. He's got it set up, and it's pretty badass.
What's up?
What's up, my guy?
You doing all right in there?
Oh, yeah, doing great. I was just telling the people about the Ball for Life Academy, so...
It's open and ready, man. Just need some people to come and shoot.
Oh yeah, so it's to help kids. You know, it's set up perfectly. It's got the whole fucking tablet and all that stuff. Tells you your shooting percentage, gives you drills. It's got the net around it, the ball shooter that shoots it back to you, all that good stuff. It's great. And how much is it, Derek?
What you said? You can be a member or daily usage. If you want to be an unlimited member, it's only $75 a month. Kids can come all they want, use it as many times.
That's badass.
They schedule it, so once they become a member, it's like their own private gym. They jump on the schedule, book their time slot, and it's theirs.
And if anybody needs help paying for that, you know, I told Derek as a person, like, I don't want to put up a banner in a kid's facility for shooting basketball that, you know, obviously sponsors beers, balls, and bets. I'm not trying to promote beer and betting to kids or balls.
Or balls.
Yeah, or balls. Yeah, definitely not. But I'm more than willing to help pay for part of their membership for that. So that's kind of like me working in silence. A G like lasagna.
That's what that is. I appreciate that, though. That's great for the kids, man. Because there's always kids that can't afford it, and them the ones we want in there the most. You know what I mean? We want
Oh
to
yeah.
have that opportunity.
Hey, we got to do it for the kids.
And so that's our long-term goal is to provide more opportunities and obviously get it sustainable, get it running,
For sure.
figure this all out because it's new to me in business world. And
being from Richmond, you know, we're a small town, but we've produced a lot of talent. Like we got Dominique James, you know, won Big East Rookie of the Year in basketball. We got Desmond Bain from here locally, like superstar in the NBA.
And that got the kids hungry.
Oh yeah, these kids here in Richmond are very hungry after watching that.
It's going to be damaging seeing them come up, seeing them get tools and resources like this behind them. They're ready to eat.
And they're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to make sure of it. I'm going to do what I got to do to give them what they need. And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to get in there and do it. That's for sure.
Well, and your kid plays basketball personally too,
Yeah,
so
that's what
it means
kinda
a little more.
sparked my flame. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I got to do more. As a father, you know, you want to give your kids everything they need to kind of flourish and have all the
Yeah.
opportunities you kind of didn't have. And that's kind of, I don't know basketball. I never played basketball. So that's exactly what the system's set up to do. It gets them in there. They can learn how to use it. There's like 200 and something drills on this equipment that's set up by NBA coaches and D1 trainers. Man, they're ready to roll.
Oh, for
Go in
sure.
and set it up. And,
Henry Baker, you know Henry?
yeah, I know him.
Okay, he just said anything I can do to help, let me know.
Yeah, we're have to get connected.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
message him. We're going to talk. I'm going to get him in private.
Well, he's going to be here on Sunday, so
Oh, is he?
if you can
I'm
swing
gonna be
in
here
Sunday,
Sunday, too,
okay,
then,
let's go.
sounds
We're going to have a hella party in here at the Beers, Balls, and Bets studio Sunday. Fuck it.
Yeah, there we go.
Shots for everybody.
Hell yeah, hon. Get your tits out.
Does that mean you're bringing the strippers, Kevin?
Well, there was actually glitter on the floor back here when I swept earlier. So I think they already came and went.
Well, I didn't get here in time. Is that why you tried calling me earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. You still there, Jamie?
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I'm gonna hop off so that I can start putting some plays out for everybody. But great job, and man, you killed it this morning. I just watched that intergame stop, and I know that you were looking for that second goal, but you still cashed some big tickets today.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, I will see everybody else in the Discord. Have a good night.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll catch you later.
All right, bye, man.
Yeah, bye. Matt, when are you doing the toy? I plan on doing the toy drive. As everybody knows, that kind of got canked because some things happened. But that's going to hopefully happen. I'm going to do it in March, right around baseball season. Kids are getting outside. So next month, I plan on doing the toy drive. I'm going to pass out basketballs, baseballs, footballs to everybody. And as far as everybody knows, I didn't ask for donations, but Matt's actually one person that did donate. And Matt's from Canada. He's a really good dude. So I do appreciate your donation for that, Matt. And we already actually got some basketballs, footballs, and baseballs and stuff like that bought for the kids. But in March, hopefully around probably the third weekend, once it starts warming up a little bit more here in Indiana, we will be going out in Richmond and donating a bunch of basketballs, footballs, baseballs, all that good stuff to the kids, because that's what we do. Hey, Derek, somebody asked where at in Richmond is the Ball for Life located?
It is 100 North 9th. So it's in what we're calling the 9 building.
Okay.
That's the Blast from the Past, a real estate office in there as well. So it's an up-and-coming facility here, so we're excited to be in there and be part of that growth of that building as well. But, yep, so we're appointment only, so they can find us at ballforlifeacademy.com, and you can book your appointment straight on there. If they're wanting to check it out, they can call me. My number is 765-439-0179, or message our Facebook page or anything like that, and we can get them in there just to check, kind of tour the facility.
Awesome. And I'll post that to the Facebook page, too,
Yeah.
to the Beers, Balls, and Bets page for all my Indiana people
No,
to
absolutely. For sure,
look
man. We're
at and
excited,
check
though.
out. I think we might take like a 5-minute break real quick, and I'm going to go use the bathroom and all that good stuff, and I'll be right back. But I will be back, so I'll catch you guys in a minute.